Hi everyone, today we're gonna talk about Ex-zodiac, a new game which is pretty much in the same style as the older retro title Star Fox on the Super Nintendo back in the 90s. The concept is very simple. You're basically controlling this ship seen from the rear, and you are moving inside a 3D environment, but you cannot move into all directions. You're basically moving forward, and there's waves and waves of enemies coming to you, and you have this kind of, I would say, lateral and also depth control, so you can basically use your positioning to avoid certain areas and avoid the enemies shooting at you. There's quite a few different levels, some bringing you to space, but most of them are taking place on the planets. And typically, the gameplay is a mix of avoiding obstacles or destroying the ones coming to you, at the same time as enemies are also trying to kill you. You have these kind of missiles that you can use by keeping your, I would say, firing button pressed for a couple of seconds, and that will lock on to enemies. And once you lift your button again, you'll be able to launch a missile. So it's a trade-off between being able to fire immediately and being able to, I would say, fire with certainty, as the missile will typically reach your enemies most of the time. As you can see, there's a lot of different types of landscapes and types of enemies as well. So it's kind of Egypt-themed landscape. You have this kind of serpents coming out of the ground and shooting at you. It's very varied, and most of the time the levels are not very long, so as long as you can survive within like 5 minutes, you should be able to complete the level. And they are marked with end of level bosses that are pretty big. The game also lets you choose, to have ultra wide view mode. So you can see here, it gives you more space to look at what's happening on each side. But it doesn't fundamentally change the gameplay, just a nice option to have. Sometimes you can see like you also go underground, like this planet takes you into these underground caverns with these pretty cool enemies like that are like these kind of boring machines coming at you and trying to kill you. And as I mentioned, so each level is finished with a boss fight, and they are pretty tough. Not only they have a lot of life, but also they are fairly difficult to beat at once at least. Typically you would need a couple of tries, but it's fairly entertaining. Overall, Ex-zodiac is a very good game. It recreates very faithfully what you experience from Star Fox. There's an excellent soundtrack, it's not boring, it's very polished overall. So, if this game is something that you like generally in terms of shooters, I would say go for it. It's great.